Hello, everybody. We are live. No problems. We're all good. How is everybody? Welcome to the Harry Potter and the Wizarding World live online quiz. In lockdown, I'm here in our living room. I've tried to decorate for the occasion. This isn't just my normal wall rings. It's just try to spruce up a little bit for the theme. So I've started the live stream now, but we won't start until maybe 1:45. We've got a few things we just want to run through just to make sure everyone knows what they're doing. I'll explain how the quiz works, how you go into the portal, how you submit your answers, all of that good stuff. And also give people a chance to just kind of come in, running a little bit late. So this is the first themed quiz that we've done here at QuizWhip. We've done a few quizzes already, but they've been our weekly charity fundraising quizzes on a Wednesday, which is kind of general knowledge and all of that good stuff. And we've done a free quiz last Sunday as well, which was music from the noughties. But this is our first proper themed quiz, which is what we're really excited about. We've sold loads of tickets, which is brilliant. So hopefully it's going to be a good evening for Harry Potter fans. If you're watching this, you've already found the link to the live stream, which is good. And if you bought a ticket, you've also been sent a link to the quiz portal where you'll submit all of your answers, and you'll also will have already been sent your unique player code, which is a 4-digit code with letters and numbers, all capital letters. If you did buy a ticket and you're playing properly, go to the quiz portal and enter the quiz code, which is Potter, all capital letters. Then enter your unique player code, and then enter in a fun team name, which is kind of what your team name for the quiz is going to be. So hopefully we've got some good team names, which are all coming through now. So I'll be here accepting them all. So yeah, while you do that, I'll kind of go through. If you haven't bought a ticket and you're just watching this live stream just for the fun of it, that's completely fine. You might be there with your pen and paper at home, just testing your own answers and your own knowledge. But if you bought a ticket, you'll be in for a chance of winning one of our prizes tonight. If you have some good good knowledge about Harry Potter. All of the instructions about how to play have been sent to your inbox. So if you haven't received that, you should have done. So please just check your spam, make sure it's not in there. That's where your unique player code has been. And that's where kind of the instructions on how to play is. But I'll explain some of the key rules here as well. The quiz code is Potter, all capital letters. And then you will have been sent your unique player code. You can ask any questions in the YouTube chat here, which is what I'll be monitoring, and I'll be kind of reading through and answering all your questions. But if you have any more serious issues about kind of the portal, or you haven't found anything, then use Facebook. That'll be the quickest way that kind of we can help you outside of kind of me presenting. That's where our producer will be. They're kind of answering any more specific questions. There are 6 rounds. No, that's incorrect. There are 5 rounds. There are heroes and villains, which is all about characters, questions about your favorite characters, both good and bad. Then the second question is all about Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. The third round is all about spells, potions, and magical artifacts. So all of those good stuff. The fourth round is about fantastic beasts and the magical creatures in the Wizarding world. And then the last round is in the movies, which are questions about the movies. So if you have any more fans of the movies or kind of specific movie fans, then that round will be for you. I will read the question out loud here on the live stream. I'll read the question twice, but by the end of the reading of the second question, the question will appear on your quiz portal, whether you're playing on your phone or on your desktop. That's when your question will appear to you. You'll have 30 seconds to type an answer and press answer question. You can change your answer as many times as you like, but it will be your last answer that is the only one that will be scored. You will receive 10 points for every correct answer, but you will also receive a 5-point bonus if you are the fastest team to get it right. So that kind of omits some of the perhaps Googling people that are there, but everyone's given a chance of getting as many points as you can anyway. Don't worry too much about spelling. So as long as we understand your answer, you will still get a point for it. So you don't have to worry too much about correcting yourself. Or if maybe just you're not very good at spelling, that's completely fine. So there are a few prizes up for grabs tonight. So the winner of the quiz overall, who comes #1 position, will win a voucher for Truffle Shuffle. So they're an online shop, and they do merchandise for kind of all of your kind of favorite TV and film and games. They have a really good Harry Potter section. So the winner will win a £15 voucher for Truffle Shuffle. But we've also randomly chosen a leaderboard position. And if you come in this position, you will also win a voucher for Truffle Shuffle as well. And that position on the leaderboard tonight is number 10. So if you come 10th, you will also win a prize. So that just kind of helps out the people who might not be they know maybe they're not going to come #1, maybe the browser's a bit slow, maybe they're missing the questions, but you will still be in a chance of winning some prizes as well. Extra note, if you are playing on a mobile device specifically, but this also kind of matters if you're on your desktop as well, don't close your browser, don't leave the quiz portal, don't let your screen go blank if you're playing on your screen. Make sure you keep your screen awake, because you might come into some issues when, dearie me. You might come into issues when you try and rejoin the quiz. You might miss a few of the questions, so just make sure your devices are stayed awake. But like I said, if you have any problems during gameplay, do message us on Facebook. That's where you'll get your quickest answer. But I'll be on hand here on the live chat to help any maybe of the smaller smaller issues. So everybody should have been accepted now. If you haven't been accepted, please get in touch with us so we can kind of help you out. We'll give everyone kind of a 5-10 minutes just to sort out any issues you have with logging in. But everybody should have been accepted now. So do check for us, please. Do let us know if you have any issues. While we're waiting for that, I'll tell you about some of the other quizzes we've got coming up over the next few weeks as well. So I have already mentioned, but we do a weekly pub quiz on a Wednesday. And at the moment, all of the profits from those quizzes are going to raise money for NHS charities together. So it's all for charity, it's all for a good cause. And that's all of your kind of key pub quiz rounds. So history, geography, politics, science and technology, film and TV, music, all of that general knowledge. We have a few more themed quizzes coming up every Friday. So we have RuPaul's Drag Race as a theme next Friday. The following Friday after that, we have Disney and Pixar. And the following Friday after that, we have Friends. So hopefully you can join us for one of them as well if you enjoyed tonight. We also have a free quiz every Sunday. So you can still win some prizes, but it's a free quiz. The one this weekend is sci-fi and superheroes. The one after that is movies through the decades. And the week after that is music from the 90s. The last two quizzes don't have an event page yet, but they will be there. So make sure you like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter and Instagram and all that stuff to be kept up to date. So we'll give people a couple more kind of minutes just to sort out any issues that we have with people logging in or people finding their code. Because I think a few people are just having some issues logging in. But everybody should have been accepted by now. I'm loving some of these names already. I'll go through a few of them. So sweating like a Horcrux in church. I like that one. That's a good one. Snakes on a plane. That's a good one. Akio Answers, that's a good team name as well. I like that one. What else do we have? You're a Quizzed Harry. I think that's a good one. That's a good standard one there. The Dumbledore. I like that one. That's a cute one. I think that might be my favourite so far. What is that mysterious ticking noise? I like that one. These are all great team names. I'm liking them all. In true pub quiz fashion, I've got a beer with me. I don't know if anyone else is having a Friday beer or a Friday drink in this pub quiz format, even if it is online. But I certainly am. Do kind of be in the chat, be kind of responsive to me. I would really appreciate it, so I'm not just talking on my own. Yes, if you are joining, the quiz code is Potter, all capital letters. Give people a few kind of minutes to join us. Out of the rounds that I mentioned, what is going to be your round? Please let me know. Is it going to be the characters? Is it going to be about Hogwarts? Do you have a specific kind of photographic memory when it comes to spells and potions? That'll be interesting. Or are you a big movies fan and that's where you think you're going to steal all of the points from everybody? I mean, it is beer. It's not butterbeer, but it is beer. I do have a specific themed beer that I will bring after this. But yes, happy Friday, everyone. I hope you enjoyed tonight's quiz. Everyone, I can see a few people kind of trying to log in again and trying the different names, and I am accepting everybody. So hopefully you can get on and play with us. Make sure you like us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Our handle is QuizWhip HQ. That is where you can find all of the information about the quiz we've got coming up. And also, at the end of the quiz, I will give you all a top 10. But after the quiz, I will put up a full leaderboard and put that on social, so you'll be able to see exactly where you come out of all of the teams who are playing. So yeah, so make sure you grab a drink. Make sure you go to the toilet one last time. We'll give people about 5 minutes, and we'll start at kind of 1:45. I'll try and put some themed music on, maybe. I don't know how well you'll be able to hear it on here, but let's see how we go. I also have some props. I have a magic wand here. I have some friends who can help us out. Like I'm in potions class. So these are going to be my little helpers tonight. So we have, it looks about 50 teams, 55 teams, something like that. So plenty of teams are playing. But like I said, if you come first place, you get a prize. But also, if you come in a random leaderboard position, which is number 10, you will also win a prize as well. So I'll just I'll mute myself for a second, just while I have a quick chat with the producer, make sure everyone's logged in and everyone's kind of not having any issues. Yes, I'm on mute. I apologize. I'm just having a quick chat with the producer that's helping us out, just so we can help get as many people who are trying to get in who are having issues at the moment. I think most people are in, which is great, but there are, I think, just 2 teams that are just having some issues, so we're just trying to help them. And then we will kick it off in a few minutes. Like I said, if you have any issues, please do message us on Facebook. That is where we will be able to help you the quickest. I can't really do much here whilst I'm hosting the quiz, but the people who are helping me will be able to help you on Facebook. So please do messages there, and that's where we'll be able to help you get in. So I'll mute myself again, just for a quick second, whilst we try and help as many people as we can. Yeah, we're just helping a few of the last people come in. I think 1 or 2 of them seem to be fine now, which is good. Like I said, if you are just joining us, the quiz code is Potter, all capital letters. You've been sent your unique playing code, which is a 4-digit code. But if you do have any issues, please message us on Facebook. If you do get kicked out and we do start maybe before we've managed to help you out, you can join at any time. Hopefully you'll still be able to join us and you'll still be able to have as much fun as possible. Yes, I can repeat the topics. So we have 5 rounds. The first round is heroes and villains, which is all about characters, questions about your favourite characters, both good and bad. The second round is Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. So all about Hogwarts, all about the lessons, all about the teachers, all of that good stuff as well. The third round is spells, potions, and magical artifacts. The fourth round is fantastic beasts and magical creatures. And the last round is in the movies. So questions all about the movies. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to quickly have another short chat with the producer who's helping us. Hopefully everyone will be in, and then we will kick it off. But like I said, if there's a bit of a delay, you'll still be able to join us after we start anyway. Brilliant. So I think there's only one team who's still having issues. So we're still going to help you. You will still be a chance of winning and getting as many points as you can. But we are going to make a start with the first round, which is heroes and villains. So like I said, I'm going to announce a question here on the live stream first. I'll repeat it twice, or I'll repeat it once, I'll say it twice. By the end of the last time that I've read the question will appear on your screen. You'll have 30 seconds to type in your answer and send it over to us. You get 10 points for every correct answer, and you get 5 points if you're the fastest team. So we are going to make a start. I'm going to make sure I've got all of my things ready. And we're going to start with the first question in Heroes and Villains. So the first question is, in what month was Harry Potter born? In what month was Harry Potter born? Like I said, spelling doesn't matter too much, as long as you understand your answer. You don't necessarily need to do full names unless it is a character that shares a name with somebody else. But the first question is, in what month was Harry Potter born? About 15 seconds left to get me an answer in. In what month was Harry Potter born? And that is your time is up. The correct answer is July. July is when Harry Potter was born. July. Most people got that one right. We've got some good Harry Potter fans here on the quiz, which makes sense. Of course, we're all going to be amazing Harry Potter fans. Most people got it right, but who was the fastest? We've got so many teams in tonight, which is brilliant. And the vast majority of you have got the first question right. The correct answer was July, but the fastest team was Robin Hood. Great job. Okay, next question. How many brothers does Ron Weasley have? How many brothers does Ron Weasley have? Get me your answers in, please. How many brothers does Ron Weasley have? How many brothers does Ron Weasley have? Like I said, if you are having any issues, I think the vast majority of people are in. I think there's only 1 or 2 teams. Do messages on Facebook, and we're going to help you out as best we can. And we'll sort out some kind of support for maybe you missing the first 2 questions. But 5 seconds left. How many brothers does Ron Weasley have? And your time is up. The correct answer is 5. He has 5 brothers. So we have Charlie, Bill, Fred, George, and Percy. A lot of people are saying 3, but no, it is 5. But most people got that one right. But who was the fastest? Let's see who was the fastest. Oh, there's so many teams. 5. The fastest team there with 5 was Weasley's Quizzed Wheezers. Okay, next question. What is Hermione Granger's middle name? What is Hermione Granger's middle name? Hermione Granger's middle name. What is it? What is Hermione Granger's middle name? You got 20 seconds left. What is Hermione Granger's middle name? Do we have that team in now? Yes. Hermione Granger's middle name. And your time is up. The correct answer is Jean. Jean is Hermione Granger's middle name. Jean. Most people knew that one. We're starting off easy for you. Jean. Hermione's middle name is Jean. Like I said, you get 10 points for every correct answer. But you get a 5-point bonus if you were the fastest team. Jean. A few misspellings of Jean, but I'm still going to give you it because I am generous. Jean. That is Hermione Granger's middle name. But who was the fastest? The fastest team there was Weasley's Quizzed Wheezers again. Very good job. Okay, next question. What lesson did Albus Dumbledore teach before he became headmaster of Hogwarts? What lesson did Albus Dumbledore teach before he became headmaster of Hogwarts? You've got 30 seconds to let me know. What lesson did Albus Dumbledore teach before he became headmaster of Hogwarts? I'm going to bring my friends in again. I need a little podium for them. What lesson did Albus Dumbledore teach before he became headmaster of Hogwarts? 10 seconds left. What did he teach? What did he teach? And your time is up. The correct answer is, there's actually 2 correct answers. He taught both Defense Against the Dark Arts and Transfiguration, but Transfiguration was the one recently before he became headmaster, but I am going to accept both answers. Defense Against the Dark Arts and Transfiguration. Again, most people knew this, which is brilliant. Transfiguration and Defense Against the Dark Arts. Hopefully we'll be able to catch you out maybe with some of the harder ones later on. Transfiguration and Defense Against the Dark Arts. But who was the fastest? The fastest team there was Hermione touched Harry's wand. Great team name. Okay, next question. What creature did Hagrid teach his students about in his first lesson as Care of Magical Creatures Professor? What creature did Hagrid teach his students about in his first lesson as Care of Magical Creatures Professor? You've got 30 seconds. What creature was it? Could have been a few. What creature was it? Again, I don't need spellings. I don't need good spelling. As long as you understand your answer, that's completely fine and you will still get a point for it. Or 10 points, shall I say. You got 10 seconds left. What creature did Hagrid teach his students about in his first lesson as Care of Magical Creatures Professor? And your time is up. And the correct answer was a hippogriff. A hippogriff. Hippogriff was the first lesson. It wasn't his best decision as teacher, maybe. Some would say. But it made for an exciting lesson, at least. Yes, the correct answer was hippogriff. Again, a lot of people getting it right. I will also accept Buckbeak, because that was part of the lesson. But hippogriff is the answer I was looking for. But who got it in the fastest? The fastest team there was Weasley's Quizzed Wheezers again. Very fast team. Okay, moving on. What was the name of the werewolf that turned Remus Lupin into a werewolf as well? What was the name of the werewolf that turned Remus Lupin into a werewolf too? You got 30 seconds. What was the name of the werewolf that turned Remus Lupin into a werewolf too? I know if you answer what form of frozen, it may have been because maybe you let your screen go blank for a second or something like that. Give it a second to catch up with itself. But if it doesn't, let us know on Facebook. That's the fastest way we can help you. But it should correct itself. Oh, I just knocked Boris. Oh no, don't call him Boris. Okay, your time is up. The correct answer is Fenrir Greyback. I'll accept Fenrir, I'll accept Greyback. Fenrir Greyback is a character. Again, most people knowing all of these answers. But who was the fastest? Maybe that's where it's all going to come down to. Fenrir Greyback is the correct answer. It wasn't Andy. But I appreciate you trying anyway. Fenrir Greyback, that is the correct answer. You studied werewolves as in actual werewolves, or were you just studying up on your werewolf knowledge for the Harry Potter quiz? The fastest team there again was Hermione touched Harry's wand, so we've got 2 fast teams coming up. Okay, the next question is a multiple choice. So all I need is a letter A, B, C, or D. What new role was created for Dolores Umbridge at Hogwarts? Was it A, High Inquisitor, B, Supreme Inquisitor, C, Senior Inquisitor, or D, Chief Inquisitor? What new role was created for Dolores Umbridge at Hogwarts? Was it High Inquisitor, B, Supreme Inquisitor, C, Senior Inquisitor, or D, Chief Inquisitor? Which one was it? What new role was created for Dolores Umbridge? Is it High Inquisitor, Supreme Inquisitor, Senior Inquisitor, or D, Chief Inquisitor? I am also really disappointed in myself because I do have a McGonagall costume, which for some reason is lost, and I would have loved to wear it because it was one of my favourite possessions. A good old, I had a wig, I had the McGonagall hat, which was crooked, but absolutely gutted that I couldn't find it. Okay, and your time is up for that one. The correct answer is A. It was High Inquisitor. A. So who was the fastest? Most people knew it was High Inquisitor. It was A. Oh, it's going through marking everybody. So many people get it right, which is good. High Inquisitor, but who was the fastest? The fastest team was Weezer's Quizzed Weezers again. Fast fingers. Okay. Next question in Heroes and Villains round is, who killed Bellatrix Lestrange at the Battle of Hogwarts? Who killed Bellatrix Lestrange at the Battle of Hogwarts? Who was the one to kill Bellatrix Lestrange? Okay, and we don't necessarily need full names as long as we understand your answer. As long as the spelling mistakes was completely fine. Who killed Bellatrix Lestrange at the Battle of Hogwarts? You got 10 seconds left. Who killed Bellatrix Lestrange? And your time is up. The correct answer is Molly Weasley, or Molly. Good old Mother Molly. One of my favourite characters, I think. And who doesn't love Julie Andrews? I always get this mixed up. Julie Waters, not Julie Andrews. Every single time. Don't call me out. I know there's a lot of Harry Potter fans here that are going to sacrifice me. Julie Walters. I will also accept Ron's mum. But it was Molly Weasley. Okay, and the fastest team there was We Won One. I like it. Okay, 2 more questions left in this round. The next question is, Dobby was a house elf for which family? Dobby was a house elf for which family? You're right, Sarah, she didn't sing in the Sound of Music. And neither did Molly Weasley. Yes, if you joined us, thank you everybody for helping Fiona out. The room code, the quiz code is Potter, all capital letters. You can still join in and play. I do accept all variations of all names, as long as we understand your answer. Dobby was a house elf for which family? 15 seconds left. If you have just joined, you may need to just wait a second for us to move on to the next question before you can play, but you'll still be able to play and earn points. There is a prize for number 1, but there is also a prize for coming 10th, which is a random leaderboard position. What animal does the skeletons belong to? I'll tell you in a second. We have a rat, I think, and then some kind of crow. They are just general Halloween decorations. But I thought it's as suitable as maybe anything else. The correct answer there was Malfoys. Dobby was a house elf for the Malfoy family. Again, everybody getting it right on the most part there. But who got it the fastest? Who got it the fastest? Most people getting all of these questions right. But let's see if I can catch you out on maybe some of the other rounds. Who got it the fastest? The fastest team there was Hermione touched Harry's wand again. Wow. Okay, last question in this round. What was the address of Sirius Black's house and the headquarters of the Order of the Phoenix? What was the address of Sirius Black's house and the headquarters of the Order of the Phoenix? You've got 30 seconds. And then that is the Heroes and Villains round done. It's going to be hard to give a top 3 when everybody's getting most questions right. It's all coming down to the fastest team bonuses. 10 seconds left. What was the address of Sirius Black's house and the headquarters of the Order of the Phoenix? And your time is up. The correct answer was 12 Grimmauld Place. 12 Grimmauld Place. Most people have got the question right or a variant of it. Some people are not quite right. But it was 12 Grimmauld Place. Some people getting the number wrong. I knew I'd catch you out somehow. Okay. But who was the fastest? I will tell you in just a second. 12 Grimmauld Place. Ooh, one team guessed 112 Grimmauld Place, which is not correct. The fastest team there was You're a Quizzer, Harry. Okay, so that is the end of the Heroes and Villains round. So many teams there in 3rd place, so it's all to play for. I can't name everybody because there's so many, but Hagrid's Pink Umbrella, Hufflepuff Heroes, the Sly Hippogriffs, Sweating Like a Horcrux in Church, Magic 3, the Dumbledore. There is one team in 2nd place, which is We Won One, and in 1st place, we have Weasley's Quizzed Weezers. So it is all to play for. There's a lot of points in it. So moving on to the next round, which is Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. All about Hogwarts, all about the teachers, all about the lessons. So first question in this round is, who taught arithmancy during Harry's year at Hogwarts? Who taught arithmancy during Harry's year at Hogwarts? It's my favourite teacher's name, I think. But who taught arithmancy during Harry's year at Hogwarts? Arithmancy. Who taught arithmancy? Who taught arithmancy? You've got 10 seconds left. Hopefully we have at least some kind of semi-honest system where people aren't going away and Googling, but you will miss out on the bonus. So, and your time is up there. The correct answer was Vector, Professor Vector, or Septima Vector. I'll accept that as well. Septima Vector, Professor Vector. Not as many people got this one right this time around, but a lot of people still did. But again, it comes down to the fastest team as well. Professor Magic didn't not quite there, but I like the attempt. The fastest team there was Sweating Like a Horcrux in Church. I think that might be my favourite name. Okay, next question. What do the initials stand for in the Hogwarts exams, Newts? What do the initials stand for in the Hogwarts exams, Newts? Might give people a few extra seconds because it's a long one, but what do the initials stand for in the Hogwarts exams, Newts? I feel like I do need some kind of platform so these guys have a little bit higher room. I can put on like a little mini puppet show for you. Not that anybody asked for that. What do the initials stand for in the Hogwarts exams, Newts? And your time is up there. The correct answer is nastily exhausting wizarding tests. Nastily exhausting wizarding tests. So, some answers coming in which are correct. Some of them not quite correct. Not easy wizarding test is not correct, but I do appreciate the attempt there. Nastily exhausting wizarding tests. But again, who were the fastest team there? And the fastest team there with nastily exhausting wizarding tests was Sweating Like a Horcrux in Church. Okay, next question. The Bloody Baron was a school ghost for which Hogwarts house? The Bloody Baron was a school ghost for which Hogwarts house? Let me know. The Bloody Baron was a school ghost for which Hogwarts house? Which house was he for? The Bloody Baron was a school ghost for which Hogwarts house? Are people having issues here with the portal there? Problem. We had some answers in. Some people are having some issues. Okay, bear with me. Thank you for letting me know. 1 second, I'll put myself on mute and we will sort this out. Give us 1 minute. We are just sorting the problem out. Just bear with us. Everyone was furiously writing and it may have just crashed for us, but give us 1 second and we're sorting it out for you. Yes, give us just 2 minutes. What we are going to do is going to restart the quiz. You're right, a lot of angry nerds there. We do apologise. Just give us 2 minutes, and we're going to sort this out for you. But there shouldn't be any issue with points at all. So just give us 1 second, and we'll be sorting it out. Okay, everybody, sorry about that. What we're going to do is we've just restarted for a new quiz. The new quiz code is Potter2, the digit 2. So use your same unique code. You can use the same team name as well, please. And we will let everybody in, and we'll just start it off with the same question, see if it's a bit longer this time to know what your answer is. So start again, refresh so you get the join. Login portal, the game room name is Potter2. Please use your same team name. It's going to help us out a lot when we're just combining the points at the end. But definitely use your same unique quiz code. And we'll get everybody in, and then we'll start in a couple of seconds when we've got everybody in. So yeah, sorry about that. Thank you for being understanding in the chat. Definitely appreciate it. And thank you for sticking around as well. We're not starting from the beginning, don't worry. We're going to be starting from that question that I just announced. You've got a little bit longer to know the answer to that question, but maybe it's some free points for you. So yeah, we'll just start in a second. We'll let people have another chance to just join properly whilst we accept everybody. And hopefully don't have any issues. These things happen. We're living in lockdown. Technology is not always great, but it's all about the experience. Just imagine we're in a proper pub quiz, and I tripped over a table, and the whole thing had a problem. You're right, it is those pesky dementors. So yeah, the new quiz code is Potter2, the digit 2. Everyone who's in should have been accepted now. But again, if you're having any issues, please let us know on Facebook. Like I said, it's the first themed quiz that we're doing, and we sold loads of tickets. So do please just be nice and understanding. This is all kind of lessons that we're learning from this as well. But at least we've got some good prizes and some good questions to test your knowledge as well. Yeah. I wish you had complimentary pumpkin pasties. All right, we'll start in a couple of seconds, but again, you can kind of join throughout the questions as well. Yeah, people should be in. It might just take a couple of seconds to load through. So we're going to start again with the question. The Bloody Baron is a school ghost for which Hogwarts house? The Bloody Baron was a school ghost for which Hogwarts house? Let me know. The Bloody Baron was a school ghost for which Hogwarts house? You got 15 seconds left. The Bloody Baron, School Ghost, for which Hogwarts house? Again, one of my favourite characters, I think. It's not in it much, but I like his spirit. Okay, your time is up there for that question. The correct answer, of course, was Slytherin. It was Slytherin. And we have the Fat Fire for Hufflepuff, the Grey Lady for Ravenclaw, and of course, Nearly Headless Nick for Gryffindor. If you are having any issues rejoining, please do let us know on Facebook where we can help you the best. So please, that's going to be the best way we can help you. And it may just take a couple of seconds for you. So yeah, please message us on Facebook. But if you are struggling, just refresh, maybe just try again. If you have any more serious issues, do let us know on Facebook and we'll be able to help you. So yes, okay, moving on to the next question. What lesson did Professor Grubbly-Plank teach? What did Professor Grubbly-Plank teach? You've got 30 seconds. What did Professor Grubbly-Plank teach? What did Professor Grubbly-Plank teach? Okay, an answer's coming in, which is brilliant. What lesson did Professor Grubbly-Plank teach? Magic 3 was the fastest team on that last question. If you are struggling to refresh, it might need to be a proper hard refresh, so kind of Control F5. And your time is up there. Correct answer was Care for Magical Creatures. I think most people also got that one right there. Care for Magical Creatures. But who was the fastest team there? Again, it may be that just emphasizes the need for maybe just don't let your screen go blank. That might have caused some of the issues as well. But if you just refresh, try and join in maybe a new tab or something like that. And maybe that's how you can get in. But if you do have any more serious issues, like I said, I can't really help too much here as a host, but the team behind who's helping us out will be able to help you out a lot easier than maybe I can. So that is going to be your best way to kind of rejoin. But like I said, there's a chance to win prizes anyway. And this is one of the reasons why. So yeah, just keep retrying. We do get teams coming in all the time. So it shouldn't be too much of an issue. Next question. In the books, who told Harry about the Room of Requirement? In the books, who told Harry about the Room of Requirement? You've got 30 seconds to let me know. In the books, who told Harry about the Room of Requirement? In the books, who told Harry about the Room of Requirement? If you don't worry about joining under a new team name, you won't have lost all your points as long as you use the same unique quiz code. In the books, who told Harry about the Room of Requirement? Your time is up there. The correct answer was Dobby. In the films, it was Neville, I believe, but in the books, it was Dobby. Most people got that one right there. So yeah, you may just need to, I'm not sure what the issue is there. Like I said, the best way is to message us through Facebook. I can't really help too much while hosting, so really sorry about that. But maybe if you email hello@quizwhip.co.uk, maybe they can help the best and we can sort something out for you if you can't actually get in. But everything is working fine now. So hopefully we can help you. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Technology, lockdown. What link? 1 second. 1 second. I'm going to put myself on mute just for 1 second whilst we accept a few extra people and sort this out. But correct answer was Dobby. The fastest team there was QuizWhip. That's a great name. I like that one. 1 second before we answer the next question. So next question. In the chambers guarding the Philosopher's Stone, which teacher was responsible for creating the human chessboard? In the chambers guarding the Philosopher's Stone, which teacher was responsible for creating the human chessboard? I see a few people are contesting the last answer and saying it was Dobby, but I do believe, and saying it was Dumbledore, but I do believe Dumbledore told Karkaroff, not Harry. In the chambers guarding the Philosopher's Stone, which teacher was responsible for creating the human chessboard? Who was it? Who was it? You got about 20 seconds left to get me an answer. So I just put a link in the chat there for anyone who might be having issues refreshing, but please only use that if you're struggling to get in and you can't refresh. That should just completely reset your session. It may be that your old session is having problems with your new session. But let's finish this question. And the correct answer was Professor McGonagall. Professor McGonagall was the teacher responsible for creating the human chessboard. I'll also accept Minerva, but McGonagall was the teacher responsible for that. Again, most people getting it right. A few people saying Flitwick. Flitwick was a teacher responsible for the flying keys. McGonagall was a teacher responsible for the chessboard. Most people getting it right. But who was the fastest? The fastest team there was We won one. Again, good, fast fingers. Okay, the next question is a multiple choice. So again, I only need the letters A, B, C, or D. Which painting guarded the entrance of the Gryffindor common room? Is it A, drunk lady, B, fat lady, C, singing lady, D, laughing lady? Which painting guarded the entrance of the Gryffindor common room? Was it A, drunk lady, B, fat lady, C, singing lady, or D, laughing lady? Please let me know. You've got 30 seconds to answer. A, B, C, or D. Which one was it? A, drunk lady, B, fat lady, C, singing lady, or D, laughing lady? Got 5 seconds left to answer. I think it's an easy one. I think most people have got it. The correct answer is B, fat lady. I think that's an easy one. I think a lot of people have got that one right. But who was the fastest? Who got the extra 5-point bonus? B, fat lady. Who was the correct answer? Everyone got this right, almost. A few people guessed different answers, but most people got B, fat lady. And the correct answer, the fastest team, sorry, was sweating like a Horcrux in church. So good 5-point bonus for you. Okay, the next question is another multiple choice. So again, I only need the letters A, B, C, or D. The Whomping Willow was a hidden entrance to what? The A, the Shrieking Shack, B, Zonko's, C, Honeydukes, or D, the Hog's Head. The Whomping Willow was a hidden entrance to what? Was it A, the Shrieking Shack, B, Zonko's, C, Honeydukes, or D, the Hog's Head? You've got 30 seconds to give me your answer. The Whomping Willow with a hidden entrance to what? The Shrieking Shack, B, Zonko's, C, Honeydukes, or D, the Hog's Head? Got 15 seconds left. Again, most people getting this one right as well already. Five seconds left. And your time is up. The correct answer was A, the Shrieking Shack. A, the Shrieking Shack. I think most people knew that one. I thought would get some of you out with some of the alternative options, but no, you all know your Harry Potter stuff. It was A, the Shrieking Shack. But who was the fastest? Who got the 5-point bonus? Let's see. The fastest team there was sweating like a Horcrux in church. Okay, 2 questions left in this round. Who was a matron of the hospital wing at Hogwarts? Who was a matron of the hospital wing at Hogwarts? Who was it? Who was a matron of the hospital wing at Hogwarts? You got 10 seconds left. 20 seconds left, sorry. Who was a matron of the hospital wing at Hogwarts? Again, I don't care too much about spelling, so as long as we understand your answer, you will still get your points. Who was a matron of the hospital wing at Hogwarts? And your time is up. The correct answer is Madame Pomfrey. Madame Poppy Pomfrey. Most people getting that right again. But who was the fastest? Madame Pomfrey. Who was the fastest? He was not the naughty nurse. I'm not accepting that one. The correct answer was Madame Poppy Pomfrey. The fastest team there was Weasley's Quizzed Weezers. Okay, and the last question in this round is another multiple choice, so I only need A, B, C, or D. Where in the UK is Hogwarts? Is it A, in the Yorkshire Moors, B, the Scottish Highlands, C, the Welsh Valleys, or D, the Peak District? Where in the UK is Hogwarts? Is it A, the Yorkshire Moors, B, Scottish Highlands, C, Welsh Valleys, or D, Peak District? You've got 30 seconds to answer there. Where in the UK is Hogwarts? Yorkshire Moors, Scottish Highlands, Welsh Valleys, or Peak District? Oh, everyone's very quick in there with your answers. Most of them are correct, but let's see if you are one of the ones who are correct. You've got 10 seconds left. Where in the UK is Hogwarts? And your time is up. The correct answer is B, Scottish Highlands. Who was the fastest? What's that?
There's one team that just constantly got back in, it just says.
Who was the fastest? Who was the fastest? Most people are getting this one right. It was, of course, the Scottish Highlands where Hogwarts is. And the fastest team there was Sweating Like a Horcrux in Church. Okay, whilst we do some kind of magic in the background and try and combine those two scores with the two games, I won't give you a rundown of the top team for that round, but of course at the end we'll do a proper leaderboard. Before we move on to the next round, which is spells, potions, and magical artifacts. So the first question in this round is, what is the most powerful love potion in the world? What is the most powerful love potion in the world? You got 30 seconds. The most powerful love potion in the world. The most powerful love potion in the world. What is the name? Again, I don't care too much about spelling, so as long as we understand your answer. And your time is up there. The correct answer is Amortentia. Amortentia. I think they learned that in 6th year, is it? With Slughorn. Hermione smells freshly mown grass, fresh parchment, and toothpaste, I think, in the movies it says. Correct answer was it Amortentia. But who was the fastest? The fastest team there was Weasley's Quizzed Weezers. Okay, next question is a multiple choice. So remember again, I only need the letters A, B, C, or D. The question is, what does the spell Tarantalegra do? Does it A, conjure a spider, B, make an opponent dance, C, make an opponent speak fast, or D, conjure an army of ants? What does the spell Tarantalegra do? Does it A, conjure a spider, B, make an opponent dance, C, make an opponent speak fast, or D, conjure an army of ants? You got 30 seconds. What does the spell Tarantalegra do? What does the spell Tarantalegra do? A, conjure a spider, B, make an opponent dance, C, make an opponent speak fast, or D, conjure an army of ants? And your time is almost up. The correct answer is B, make an opponent dance. B, make an opponent dance. One of my favourite spells, and if I was a wizard, that is the one I would use on everybody and myself all the time. Makes an opponent dance. What a wonderful spell. Some correct answers. Some thought it was conjure a spider, but no, it is make an opponent dance. And who was the fastest team there to get an answer in? The fastest team was Weasley's Quizzed Weezers. Again, fast fingers. Okay, next question is another multiple choice, so I only need A, B, C, or D. What core does the Elder Wand have? Is it A, Phoenix Feather, B, Dragon Heartstring, C, Thestral Hair, or D, Hippogriff Feather? What core does the Elder Wand have? Is it Phoenix Feather, Dragon Heartstring, Thestral Hair, or Hippogriff Feather? A, B, C, or D? What core does the Elder Wand have? A, B, C, or D? Ooh, I think this has split a few people, maybe not knowing the answer. What core does the Elder Wand have? A, Phoenix Feather, B, Dragon Heartstring, C, Thestral Hair, or D, Hippogriff Feather? And your time is up. The correct answer is C, Thestral Hair. C, Thestral Hair. See how many teams got that one right. And who was the fastest as well. It was C, Thestral Hair. Most people getting it right, but a few maybe just doubting their answers a little bit too much. Saw a few people change their answers a few times as well. It was C, ancestral hair, and the fastest team with a 5-point bonus was Fantastic Beasts and Where to Quarantine Them. That's another great name. Okay, next question is another multiple choice. What type of cauldron do first-year Hogwarts students need to bring? Is it A, pewter, B, obsidian, C, ruby, or D, diamond? What type of cauldron do first-year students need to bring? Is it pewter, obsidian, ruby, or diamond? What type of cauldron do first years need to bring? Pewter, obsidian, ruby, or diamond? A, B, C, or D? Got 15 seconds left. Oh, no. And your time is up. The correct answer is A, pewter. It was A, pewter.
Can we just go really slow? Can you just be slower to
Yes.
the answers just for a few minutes?
I'm liking some of these names as well. It was A, pewter. But who was the fastest? Oh no. Oh, I think the platforms are running a little bit slow again. I think most people got that one right as well, which is good. The correct answer was A, pewter. Oh, just give me a few minutes again while we'll just catch up and see what's going on with the platform. I think it's just a little bit slow. So I might just give it a few seconds to catch up. 1 second. All right, it looks like the platform has just gone really slow for a second. So what we're going to do is we are just going to take a short break. We'll have a break at 8:30 anyway. So what I will say is grab a drink, go to the toilet, come back, and we'll all be ready to go. But it looks like it's just a little bit slow, but that's okay. So come back in about 5 minutes' time, where you'll have a new drink, you will have gone to the toilet, and you'll be refreshed. And then we can carry on playing. We will sort all the points out and everything. I think we just need a bit of a refresh on the platform. But please do come back. Like I said, we do have some good prizes, and you're only in with a chance of winning if we manage to get through it all. So yeah, just come back in a second. Yes, come back in 5 minutes, and we'll sort this all out. So yeah, apologize again, everybody. We will get it sorted. Hello, everybody. Thank you for bearing with us. It looks like everyone's just really excited, and everyone's furiously typing in answers, which is obviously great and what we want to do. But I think because it's Harry Potter and everyone blooming loves Harry Potter, we got a lot more people who bought tickets than we expected, which is obviously a good problem to have. So we're doing a few things now to try out. So the first thing we are going to do is we're going to add in a few more prizes. So if you come in first, 10th, 20th, or 30th, you will win a prize. Just to kind of emphasize that as much as we all know that you really want to test your Harry Potter knowledge, it is all about just going to an online pub quiz, getting a bit of entertainment, hopefully, and yeah, just kind of taking part and having some fun. So we're going to add in a few more prizes for you, so that again, it doesn't really matter where you come on the leaderboard, you're still with a chance of winning some prizes. The second thing that we've done is we have kind of reset it. So we've still got your points, but it's just we've got that kind of safely stored away. What we need you to do is go to play.quizwhip.co.uk/new to just completely refresh your session. I think, again, one of the problems we did have is people not completely refreshing the session and people having multiple sessions. So what we just need you to do is go to play.quizwhip.co.uk/new. And then when you have reset that session, the new quiz code is Potter3. Use your same unique player code. Ideally, please use your same team name as well. But as long as you use your unique code, that will work. So yeah, go to play.quizwhip.co.uk/new to completely reset your session. And then the new quiz code is Potter3. So yeah, thank you everyone for bearing with us. Like I said, this whole kind of system is new because we have had to make it virtual and we have had to survive in this quarantine lockdown world. But yeah, like I said, we're going to chuck in a few more prizes. So if you come first, 10th, 20th, or 30th, you will get a prize. So yeah, we're getting everyone coming in now. So yeah, just make sure you completely reset your browser. Again, I think it's really important that you don't let your screen go blank, or you don't close your browser or whilst we're actually playing, because you might get kicked out and you might have some issues. So hopefully everyone doesn't have any problem coming in again. But again, if you do have a problem, please just message us on Facebook. That's where our producer / tech support / all our team can help you out. So yeah, thank you for bearing with us. We'll give people a couple another minutes to join us again. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my second beer because it sounds like I need it. Oh, you just get my torso for a second. So yeah, thank you for bearing with us. Stuff does happen. Technology, eh? Oh, why didn't I bother? Yeah, everyone seems to be accepted. If you do have any issues, message us on Facebook. That's where we can help. And then we'll carry on from where we left off, and all your points will be added up, so don't worry about that. As long as you use the same unique quiz code, unique player code, we can match you together. Deary me. And my beer, I've got a blonde witch beer, because I thought I wanted it to be themed for you all. Okay, so hopefully everyone's back and everyone's on. Like I said, if you have any issues, your best bet is to go to Facebook and message us there. I can't really do much on the YouTube chat, but that's the best way to go through it. So we're going to kick off the question in this round. And the question is, in which shop was the first half of the Vanishing Cabinets whilst the other resided in Hogwarts? In which shop was the first half of the Vanishing Cabinets whilst the other resided in Hogwarts? You've got 30 seconds. In which shop was the first half of the Vanishing Cabinets whilst the other resided in Hogwarts? If you are just joining us after the break, please go to play.quizwhip.co.uk/new to completely reset your session. Seems like it's loading for the vast majority of people here, but like I said, if you do have any issues, please message Facebook. I can't really do much here, I'm afraid. But it looks like the vast majority of people are fine. So your time is up. The correct answer was Boggin and Burks. Boggin and Burks. Yeah, it's okay if you use a different team name as long as you have the same unique player code. We'll still match all of your points together as long as we have that unique quiz code. So yes, the same answer was Boggin and Burks. Like I said, it's okay about spelling. A lot of people didn't quite get the spelling, but that's all right. Boggin and Burks. That was the shop. And the fastest team there was Weasley's Wizardry. Very good. The next question is, how many miles per hour can the firebolt reach? How many miles per hour can the firebolt reach? You got 30 seconds. How many miles per hour can the firebolt reach? How many miles per hour can the firebolt reach? Got 10 seconds left. Yeah, it looks like it's working fine for the vast majority of people. If you're one of the one or two, which it looks like some people are still having issues, it may be that you just haven't completely refreshed your browser or something like that. If you can message us on Facebook, where our support can help you, because I can't do much here, but hopefully they'll be able to help you. So that your time is up. The correct answer was 150 miles per hour. 150. That's how fast a firebolt can go. But who got it the fastest? 150. That's how many miles the firebolt can reach. And the fastest team there was Weasley's Wizardry again. Okay, next question is, how many knuts or how many nuts are in a silver sickle? How many nuts are in a silver sickle? How do people pronounce this word? Because I think there's two different kinds of people. I still go with the knuts or nuts. What do I go with? I don't even know this time. How many nuts are in a silver sickle? I go with nuts. How many nuts are in a silver sickle? How many knuts are in a silver sickle? Got 10 seconds left. Oh.
Just like 4 people at the same time messaging the problem.
And your time is up. The correct answer is 29. 29. 29 is the correct answer there. I'm really sorry, a few people seem to be still having issues. Like I said, if you did go to play.quizwhip.co.uk/new to completely reset your session, you can join again under a different team name as long as your unique player code is the same. But there's not much I can do here as a host. You're completely best off speaking to us on Facebook where we can best help you. Because I'm just the host. I can't really do much here. But yeah, you're best off speaking to a wider team where they can help you rather than little old me. Quiz and Gamut was the fastest team there. Okay, the next question is a multiple choice answer. So again, I only need the letters A, B, C, or D. And the question is, which of these is not an unforgivable curse? Is it A, Imperio, B, Crucio, C, Stupefy, or D, Avada Kedavra? Which of these is not an unforgivable curse? Is it A, Imperio, B, Crucio, C, Stupefy, or D, Avada Kedavra? Let me know. Which of these is not an unforgivable curse? Is it A, Imperio, B, Crucio, C, Stupefy, or D, Avada Kedavra? Which one is it? 10 seconds left. And your time is up. The correct answer is D, Stupefy. No, yes, C, Stupefy. C, Stupefy. That's the correct answer. C, Stupefy. Most people getting that correct. I think maybe everybody getting that correct. So very good job there. C, Stupefy. I'm sorry for scaring you there. It looks like you're probably correct. I think everybody's correct because everyone seems to be a hardcore Harry Potter fan. Of course you are. But the fastest team there was Hermione touched Harry's wand. Okay, 2 more questions in this round. The next one is, which potion is known as liquid luck? Which potion is known as liquid luck? Liquid luck. What is the name? Liquid luck. What is the name of the potion? 5 seconds left. And your time is up. The correct answer is Felix Felicis. Hard word to say with a lisp, like mine. Felix Felicis. Felix Felicis. Most people knowing that one, of course. Felix Felicis. Most people, of course, getting that one right. Felix Felicis. A hard thing to say with a lisp like line. I hope you can hear me and you're not just hearing Felicis. Felix Felicis. Fastest team there was Weasley's Quizzed Wheezers. And the last question in this round is, which spell is the opposite of Depulso? Which spell is the opposite of Depulso? You've got 30 seconds. Which spell is the opposite of Depulso? Which spell is the opposite of Depulso? It would suck if people are Googling the answers. Hopefully we've got a little bit of an honor system in place here, but it is not all about winning and coming first. A lot of people will be in a chance of winning some prizes tonight. Which spell is the opposite of Depulso? Which spell is the opposite of Depulso? And your time is up. The correct answer is Accio, or Accio, as some people say. Accio. Accio is the correct answer. I'm really sorry you seem to be having issues there, Annie. Hopefully we're trying to help you as best as we can, and we can sort something out for you. Like I said, there's not much I can really do here. But we are glad that you're still trying. Who was the fastest with Accio? The correct answer, the fastest team was Your Quizzer Harry. Like I said, I know that a lot of people are having issues trying it in, and not everyone has been able to answer every single question, which is why we're giving more prizes out. So it doesn't really matter where you end on the scoreboard. You are still with a chance of winning some prizes, and you do have some points already, so you're still in with a chance. And hopefully you're enjoying just testing your knowledge here on the live stream as well. But moving on to the next round is Fantastic Beasts and Magical Creatures. So the first question here is a picture question, and hopefully it appears to you all. And the question is, what type of creature is this? And it will appear on your screen. What type of creature is this? What type of creature is this? What type of creature is it? You got about 5 seconds left to give me an answer. And the correct answer is a bowtruckle. Bowtruckle. Ooh, someone guessing Groot. I think different film there. Leaf Man, also not correct. Leafy guy. Bowtruckle. Yeah, a lot of people are getting that correct answer. I'm not going to accept stick insect, but along the right lines. Correct answer was bowtruckle. Loving some of your answers that you didn't know, though. Very amusing. Quiz and Gamut was the fastest team. Next question. How many uses of dragon blood did Albus Dumbledore discover? How many uses of dragon blood did Albus Dumbledore discover? How many uses of dragon blood did Albus Dumbledore discover? One of them is oven cleaner, and that's my claim to fame in another Harry Potter quiz that we have done with in the real world. How many uses of dragon blood did Albus Dumbledore discover? Does anyone know another use of dragon blood that Albus Dumbledore discovered? And your time is up. The correct answer is 12. Spot removal. That's another use of dragon blood. Fun fact for you.
See a request for that. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I haven't had any requests in a while.
I cannot get back in. Just trying.
Yeah, correct answer is 12. But who was the fastest team? Let's have a look. The correct answer was 12, and the fastest team was Weasley's Weezers. The next question is a multiple choice, A, B, C, or D. Which of these is not a mentioned dragon species? A, Chinese fireball, B, common Welsh green, C, Hungarian horntail, or D, Norwegian nickelback? Which of these is not a mentioned dragon species? The A, Chinese fireball, B, common Welsh green, C, Hungarian horntail, or D, Hungarian nickelback? Which of these is not a mentioned dragon species? I hope everyone's enjoying the quiz anyway and enjoying testing their Harry Potter knowledge, even though, of course, we have some technical issues. But like I mentioned, that's why we put a few extra prizes in there. So even if you haven't been able to answer every question and you might have missed a round or two, you are still in with a chance of winning a prize. So hopefully you're still enjoying some of the questions at least, which is what I'm doing here as the host. I know that our tech support is trying to help a few people as best that they can, but hopefully you're enjoying it. The correct answer was D, Norwegian Nickelback. It is, of course, the Norwegian Ridgeback. Tried to catch you out there. It was Norwegian Nickelback. Lots of correct answers, but again, who was the fastest team? Let's have a look. Most people are getting this one correct. It was Norwegian Nickelback. It does look like the vast majority of teams it is working, and we are getting answers in, which is good. The fastest team there were Wizards again. Brilliant. Okay. The next question in this round is, what spell would you use to banish a boggart? What spell would you use to banish a boggart? What spell would you use to banish a boggart? What spell would you use? I'm excited to see most people's autocorrect probably kicking in here. What spell would you use to banish a boggart? Your time's up. The correct answer was ridiculous. Ridiculous. What would your boggart be if you were in the Harry Potter and the Wizarding world? Which of course we all are, because wizards are real. What would your boggart be? This class is ridiculous. We had a spider in our bathroom last night. We were both brave and we got rid of it. By Boggo, but it's not quite correct. Ridiculous. Boggart, bog off. I like it. Ridiculous. I think everyone got that right, maybe. The fastest team there. Aki, your answers. Okay, next question. An infestation of what creature was found in the Burrow's garden? An infestation of what creature was found in the Burrow's garden? What creatures were found in the Burrow's garden? We will we'll kind of speed it up for the next few questions because I know that we 9:30 is the end time for this quiz. The correct answer was gnome. Gnomes is what the infestation was. Those nasty gnomes. I remember on the PlayStation game for Harry Potter, specifically de-gnoming the garden. That was a fun level I enjoyed on the Harry Potter game. Don't know if anyone else remembers the Harry Potter game on the PlayStation. It was a great little level that I enjoyed. Very, very satisfying. Flipendo, yes, that it was the spell of the PlayStation game. Correct answer was gnomes. The fastest team there, Wizards again, straight in there. On to the next question, very, very similar. And what creature lived in the Burrow's attic? What creature lived in the Burrow's attic? What creature lived in the Burrow's attic? You have got 10 seconds left. And your time is up there. The correct answer is a ghoul. Ghoul is what was in the Burrow's attic. Ghoul. What is the correct answer? A very specific creature in the Wizarding world, so I am only accepting ghoul. Ghoul. It was not Nagini. No, Nagini was not in there. It was not a rhino. There was not a rhino in the burrow either. The fastest team there was Quiz and Gamut. Okay, next question. It's another image question. What type of creature is in this image? What type of creature is in this image? Petition for Wizardry's internet to crash. They do seem to be storming the fastest finger, but I wonder where they are on the points as a whole. What type of creature is in this image? This is the one time I've socialised with dinner all week. So, well, I'm glad that we are here to try and socialise in the spirit of Harry Potter as best as we can. 5 seconds left. What type of creature is in this image? And your time is up. The correct answer was, of course, a mandrake. A mandrake. Most people knowing, of course, that it was a mandrake. I wonder who was the quickest, though. Mandrakes. That is the correct answer. Groot again. It's a different movie. The fastest team there was Hermione touched Harry's wand. Another fast team. Okay, next question in this round. In the first Harry Potter book, Voldemort attempted to drink the blood of which animal to stay immortal? In the first Harry Potter book, Voldemort attempted to drink the blood of which animal to stay immortal? Which one was it? You have got 10 seconds left. In the first Harry Potter book, Voldemort attempted to drink the blood of which animal to stay immortal? The correct answer was a unicorn. Slowing down again. It was, of course, a unicorn. What we may need to do is we might need to end the last round. I might skip that altogether, potentially. But that doesn't make too much of a difference with the points, so don't worry if we do have to do that. I'm also a little bit scared of pushing the platform for too long again and then seeing what happens. But we will definitely get all of these issues fixed for the next one. But yeah, like I said, this is all very new, so please be nice and patient and bear with us. We are trying to help everyone as best that we can. Well, thank you, Millie. I'm glad that we are hopefully making your Friday evening a little bit more exciting. We might not have to do that. I just want to, might have to double check that we have the capacity to do so. Oh, we just ordered a 5, guys. I'm very jealous. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Yeah. Yeah. On to the next question. What type of creature was Grawp? 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 Whilst you answer that, I'm just going to mute myself another second just while I just have a quick chat to make sure that I can do. What type of creature was Grop? I can't remember. And your time is up. The correct answer was giant. Giant is what Grop was. A few people said half giant, but he was not half giant, I'm afraid. He was just full giant. Hagrid was, of course, half giant, but Grop was full giant. What is everyone's favorite character? What favorite type of creature in the Harry Potter world? I think Hippogriff is obviously a very majestic creature, which I would like as a pet if I could. Phoenix, of course, yes. Thestral. See, I wouldn't be able to see a Thestral. That would be my problem. But yes, again, very majestic creatures. Somebody guessing a platypus for the creature that Grop was? He was not a platypus, he was a giant. The quickest team there with Grop was James and Millie Potter. Okay, and the last question in this round is another multiple choice. So I only need the letters A, B, C, or D. And it is, what was the name of Aragog's wife? Is it A, Mozag, B, Samoa, C, Gamora, or D, Moana? What was the name of Aragog's wife? Is it A, Mozag, B, Samoa, C, Gamora, or D, Moana? What was the name of Aragog's spider wife? Mozag, Samoa, Gamora, or Moana? What was the name of Aragog's wife? Name of Aragog's wife? Oh no! I think that was the last round that we would have had to do because of time anyway. But really sorry about that. We have got points from the people who answered. But if the quiz is crash, we'll skip those points. What? Oh dearie me! Oh dearie me! Well, of course, technology was not our best friend tonight. Like I said, we may have had to maybe have skipped the last round anyway, which I'm really sorry about. Everyone's points are still up there. We have managed to keep your point, so that's okay. You're quite right, Katie. Yes, technology doesn't work at Hogwarts anyway, so that's a very good mindset to have. So yeah, thank you for playing. What I am going to do is, whilst we sort out points and announcing prizes and everything like that, I'm going to mute myself again. Maybe grab another drink very quickly before we announce the winners. Whilst we do that, I'm just going to put my potato back on while I just have a quick chat. So bear with me whilst we announce the winners and try to sort this out. But hopefully people enjoyed it anyway. So bear with us because you may have won one of our 4 prizes. Yeah.
10 size of the
So we're back. My potato is back. Get rid of him just while we announce. So it is absolutely amazing that we had so many teams playing. It was a lot more than we even expected would join us tonight. And extra thank you for just sticking with us. I know that the technology has not been fantastic for us. But like Katie said, technology doesn't work at Hogwarts, so that's why. So what we are going to do is we're going to announce the winner because we do know who the winner is. But because there was over kind of 50, 60 teams playing, we just don't have the time right now to combine those two together and tell you who became 10th, 20th, and 30th. So what we are going to do is we are going to announce them on social media. So please do follow us there. And if you did win as well, we'll of course email you. So please follow us on there if you want to be if you want to find out who won the secondary prizes. But we do know who the winner was. So a little bit of a magical drum roll. The winner was Weasley's Quizzed Weezers. I think a lot of people could see from what I was saying that they got the fastest bonus a lot of the times. So very big congratulations to you for winning the top prize in coming first. Like I said, we did have a lot of teams playing, so it's just taken us a little bit longer to combine those two scores from the 2 or 3 games. But we will, of course, send them out to the people who came 10th, 20th, and 30th, and we will announce them on social as well. We do know the top 3 as well, so I can say that the Quiz and Gamma came 2nd, and We Won One came 3rd. Unfortunately, you don't win any prizes, but you do have the knowledge that you were one of the top teams tonight. But Weasley Quiz Weezers came 1st, and like I said, I will announce the other 3 on social and get in touch with you directly by email if you were one of those, so we can sort out your prize. So yeah, thank you everyone for playing. Again, just huge emphasis for sticking with us. I know it's been really frustrating, especially if you were one of the teams who couldn't play maybe one of the rounds, but you are still in with a chance of winning those prizes on the leaderboard as well. So yeah, thank you everyone for joining us. I hope it was a little bit entertaining, even amongst the chaos. And we will be fixing some of those bugs that we were seeing for some of the other quizzes we've got coming up as well. This is the first quiz that we've done with so many teams, so naturally we just came up with some of the issues that we maybe didn't have before. So yeah, thank you everyone for playing. And yes, I will post a list of everyone's scores online afterwards as well with the rest of them. So you'll be able to see where you came on the leaderboard once we've collated the points. So yeah, thank you very much. We really appreciate you sticking with us. And hopefully, if you did think it was really a kind of a nice time, if you could leave us some kind of review online on Facebook, just to help us out a little bit. Hopefully, if you have some troubles kind of getting on, hopefully the team could help sort you out as best we could. But yeah, thank you very much for joining us. Hopefully you'll come again for another quiz once we've sorted some of the technology out. So yeah, thank you very much, and we hope you have a good rest of your evening.